And we are officially recording. Welcome,
All
Cristian Hernandez, everybody. Oh, that's right. No, that's right. There's no one home. Sorry. Yeah, man. What's up? What's going on? How's the pandemic treating you?
it's all right. It's not too bad. I'm hanging in there.
You working?
Yeah, I'm working. I'm teaching.
Okay. Like private students, or are you teaching at a school or?
I'm teaching at School of Rock.
Okay. All right. That's in Miami, or North Miami-ish, I guess.
Yeah, North Miami. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Christian is a bass player, upright, but I think you told me that lately you've been playing more electric bass, seeing as it's a bit more portable and easier to record, especially
That's right.
across the right. Like if we're doing Zoom sessions or something like that, it's a lot easier to just record electric than it is to get the full sound of the upright.
It's a lot easier in every way.
Yeah, I'm sure. Setting it up, breaking it down. Um,
Yeah.
what about you graduated last year from University of Miami with your
Yeah.
bachelor's, and has that opened any doors? I know the pandemic, but like, have you had any opportunities that have come up from that
I
from
think
graduating?
so. Yeah. I got the School of Rock thing. I told them, yeah, I just graduated from and it seemed to pull some, get some leverage as far as like pull some weight. Yeah, I guess that's the expression.
Sure.
Pull some
Yeah.
weight, get me the job. So, and like, sometimes my boss will like, if there's like a parent or somebody, somebody visiting the school, like, oh yeah, this is Christian. He just graduated from they'll
Right.
like,
Yeah. They hear the school name. They're like, oh wow, yeah. Oh okay.
yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah, like, oh, okay, yeah,
yeah, I guess it's a lot easier to just drop, the name of the school which you went to rather than showing them a two-page resume or something.
yeah, right.
Um, so I know the pandemic's been pretty hard, but what about school? What are some of the people that you were able to play with? I know usually brings artists in residence and stuff like that. So I'm sure you were able to get exposed to some
Oh,
world.
you mean like guest artists while I was at Is
Exactly,
that what you're
exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there were quite a few. I mean, Dave Holland. They had Dave Holland come in. They had
Oh,
Dave
that's
Liebman a couple
great. Yeah.
times. Carl Allen, uh, Bob Brookmeyer.
Okay, great. So as far as like, I'm thinking of Dave Holland immediately. I mean, especially for bass, right? What is like? Is there something specific that really rang that he said that like just, especially because it's kind of in that same field.
Well, for him, I mean, there's I can't remember exactly one thing that he said while he was there, but I definitely feel like I don't know how to say his like his reputation
Okay.
like kind of goes through the bass studio a lot. His like his wisdom and stuff. Like it's all about preparation. I mean the fact that he's like a bass. He's a leader. Uh,
Right.
like he has his own band. He understands a lot about the music business. He has his own recording labels. He's like pretty much the jack of all
Yeah,
trades in a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of ways. So as a bass player, that's something that definitely like even if whether or not you're into his playing or not or into his music alone, it's like there's definitely something to learn from him if you're
Right.
if you're trying to become a musician
Is
and
that
bass
is
player
that
and stuff.
is that something you would aspire to be, to kind of have like a jack of all trades, be able to have your own music label, your
I
own
mean,
band?
I definitely see the danger in like like being a jack of all trades, but it's almost like you need to you need to do that. It's like there goes Dave Holland being a jack of all trades because like that's kind of like what you need to do
Right.
nowadays. I mean you got to promote yourself. Exactly what we're doing right now. We got to like build content. It's not
Mm-hmm.
just about
Mm-hmm.
learning the instrument anymore.
Yeah.
It's like you got to do all these other stuff to kind of get it together.
Yeah. No, I definitely hear that, and it's hard. It's definitely tough. I think some schools prepare you more than others, and then
Yeah.
for the people that don't go to school, I think that you know with a mentor or on that learn as you go type schooling, you definitely get to pick that up. So I guess it's some, you know, some people get one side of it, other people get the other side of it, but I don't think there is uh, uh, a school or an experience that really lets you get everything as far as learning your instrument, learning the repertoire,
Yeah,
learning music business, like really understanding and learning music business,
yeah,
learning the actual industry and what it's like to be a working musician, which is like you said, right, creating content
yeah,
and doing all the stuff that does not involve your instrument, but
yeah.
everything else. So yeah. Oh, I was gonna ask you something else. I forgot what it was. Oh, Christian, I know that you also like to do some composing. You
I
have your
do.
own original stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, you have a YouTube channel that you did, I think maybe, right? You have, so
I do have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I
we'll link
started.
that. You can check out his original charts from his senior recital, I believe, and whatever other stuff you might post up on there. Um, and Christian is also going to be in my upcoming album. He has also, which some of his songs will be featured. That's something I believe in just collective playing. So it's not just my music, but it's whoever's able to bring music and whoever wants their music played. So I'm very thankful for that. And then he also did the arrangement for today's song, or not today's song, but like this episode song. There we go. Which will be, what's it called again? I always forget it. This I Dig of You, right?
Yeah, this I did give you.
By Hank Mobley, was it? Who wrote that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm pretty sure he wrote it.
It's a dope arrangement he did with some trilling, some split parts, and a couple of other things that you'll definitely hear. All right, Christian, anything else you want to say? Want to tell us about your upcoming project or what you hope in the future?
Well, I've just been writing a lot of music. Hopefully, start recording of it. I think that's like that's something the thing to do nowadays is just like learn the music of the day and like use it to influence you and go stick with the stuff that's going on. It's cool to like learn all the history of any kind of music and stuff. But yeah, I've been learning more and more. That's just like be up to date on like all the latest stuff and like adapt or become extinct, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We can definitely fall behind fairly easily,
Yeah,
especially because there's people that are constantly, you know, daily or even twice a day, just posting stuff and just practicing, getting better, and doing their research. So that's great,
yeah,
man. That's awesome.
yeah. Also
Yeah.
exciting. It's exciting for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, for sure. All right. Well, Christian, thank you so much. I will see you in a little bit when I put you right there in the middle so that we can play a tune together.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right.